Welcome back, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Katie, and today I'm going to be reacting to episodes 827 and 828 of One Piece. And in the last episode, Jinbei was being master strategist. We are potentially going to be allying with Gang. I'm not going to try and say his other name again. But we have a common goal at the minute to possibly take down Big Mom. Like, we assume that that's, you know, what he's doing, and we don't really know why he's doing it, apart from the fact that he just seems to like killing people. I don't know. But for now, this could be advantageous because we don't really have a lot of people, and we kind of need the forces. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes, meeting him. And we saw at the end of the last episode, like a little glimpse of it and their outfits and stuff. It's like, okay. So I'm really excited to get into this. Before we do though, if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe. You can also join my Patreon if you want to see fully uncut early access reactions to One Piece and everything else I'm currently reacting to. It's $3 a month over there, and I really appreciate the support. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into episode 827 of One Piece. He already went ahead and did it. This is dangerous and risky, but I mean, it's an interesting approach, and we kind of need to do it because what else are we gonna do? Yeah, it was that guy. Okay. Oh, right. I love that Jinbei went ahead and like did this. I don't know. I have like that kind of suggests to me, like, I mean, it could be like a backup plan, like he was thinking ahead, you know, getting things prepared. It's interesting to me though that he would go ahead and, like, you know, have these guys think this. It's like he kind of knew that Luffy would be like, yeah, we need to do this, you know, like kind of steering him in the right direction, but like he knew Luffy would be smart enough to be like, yeah, we do actually need to do that, you know what I mean? Okay, they are prepared to potentially say no, but still. Right, let's not, like, let's not do that, really. I love this musical arc of One Piece, honestly, like, it's such a roller coaster of emotions. Okay. I don't know what to say. Are they just like trying to keep him away from all this? Like, I don't. Yeah, I think they're just trying to keep him away. Peckham's is in a really weird position because he's like kind of helping the Straw Hats. He's been betrayed by Gang, and also he's still part of Big Mom's crew. So that's where his loyalty lays. So he's in a really weird position, and I think they're just trying to keep him away from it all. Right, yeah. Yeah. Nothing. Put that tongue back in your mouth. Oh my god, Chopper! See Chopper without his hands. With his little milk box. It's so cute. Look at him. They gotta dress the part. They stinky.
ローラがイボイノシシのゾンビに？それでね、意中の男を追いかけ回して。ローラらしいわね。ローラに出会ってなかったら、私どうなってたのね。でも妹にとってもあんたたちは大恩人よ。ありがとう。涙が出てきた。私たち昔から一心同体だったのよ。
She must miss her so much.
結婚相手は見つかったかしら。ビッグマムの怒りは危機迫るものがあったけど。
Yeah. That baby having a stubble is crazy.
ママは訳あって全世界の巨人族に嫌われてるの。全世界の巨人。
All giants in the world.
このあらゆる種族の住むトットランドにも。
She wouldn't marry a giant.
いない。ある日。ローラを見かけて一目惚れしたという求婚者が現れたんだけど。
At first sight?
それがなんと巨人国エルバフの王子。
The prince?
すごい。ママは涙目で歓喜してた。
Oh my, yeah, that must have pissed her off.
種族との長年の確執も埋まり。
Wait, so hang on. She had a feud with the giants even before? Has that been mentioned? I thought it had started because of this, but she had a feud. I need to write that down. She had a feud with the giants before that. Interesting. Aww.
より険悪に。それからのママは本物の巨人族を仲間にする。人を巨大化する研究に投資するようになった。ローラへの怒りは増幅する一方で、この国では犯罪者扱い。もし帰ってきたら殺されるわ。ローラにそっくりの私も気に食わないみたい。
That sucks. What the hell?
俺の視界にさらすんじゃねえよ。会うたびに手ひどく殴られ、何年も生傷が絶えなかった。
Holy fuck.
実の親に殺されるか。
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
あの怪物を母親とは思えない。
Oh, justice for Lola and her sister.
ローラはのんきだから、まさか母が自分に殺意を抱いているなんて。
Oh, she didn't, yeah, because she spoke highly of her.
ベッジがママを暗殺するって言ったとき、
Damn.
私は何もか。
She's like, yeah, fucking go for it.
ひどいと思われても、それが事実よ。
So now we have more context. She already had a feud with the giants, which is crazy. Like, how did she do that? And then she saw this opportunity because the prince fell in love with Lola at first sight. Crazy. And she didn't want to marry him, which is really interesting because now we see Lola as someone who like proposes to everyone. Is that kind of like, I don't know. It's so weird because, you know, she still sees Big Mom as like, you know, not in the same way that her twin has experienced her. Like, she doesn't talk badly about her, but, you know, maybe it was a case of like just the simple fact that she didn't feel the same and she genuinely wants to go and find like actual love. But then her view of love is kind of twisted because she's wanting to marry anyone and she wanted to marry Absalom, which, Jesus Christ. Maybe she still talks, you know, okay about Big Mom, but she just didn't want to be part of a political marriage, you know, and then she's like desperately trying to find like her own sense of like control in who she gets to marry. So it's kind of went a little bit off the rails. I don't know. She has an interesting approach to who she approaches now. Milk. Perfect. Is Luffy's tooth gonna grow back? Tooth is cracked. Bitch, it's gone. Oh my god. Imagine. How exciting. Oh my god, look at him in his little suit. Oh. Okay. He's like Frankie. Oh. Why do they have that here? Oh, right, because the tongue guy is a big fan. Right. Damn. Damn, look at her. Oh. Drive you like a horse. Oh my god. Sanji. Yeah, girl. Your husband's kind of fucking crazy, but yeah, like, I support you. As long as he treats her nice, then... Look at them. Damn. Luffy. The baby. Damn, those shoes are shiny. God, he's so mafia. Oh. None of them want the doors opened for them. Show offs. Oh, see, like, is that necessary? The hell is he? Like an oven? Oh my god, he's actually called Charlotte Oven. That's crazy. Minister of Baking. Okay. We're ticking down. We're ticking down. I'm so interested to see how this meeting goes. Like, I do think they are going to end up working together. But like, once they achieve their goal, I'm kind of curious, like, then how it goes. You know, like, I think I talked about this in the last reaction, did I? So there's very different feeling in comparison to the alliance with Law. And it's interesting because it's like, you know, whenever Luffy allied with Law, he was like, oh, let's be friends and blah, blah, blah. And it's very different approach this time, you know? Luffy's not silly. Like, he gets good reads on people. And also, like, he knows what this guy is like, you know, from what Jinbei has said too. So there's that, but it's just very, very different kind of alliance here. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. Let's get into episode 828. Is that Caesar? Wait, why does that look like Caesar? That's not... Isn't he at that big factory? Okay. Is it though? Is it though? Or are you just being tough? Yeah, that would be pretty dumb. Mm-hmm. Oh, brother. Yeah, literally, like, come on. What is he doing here?
無理なものは無理なんだよ。どんだけ考えたところで人を巨人にする薬なんか作れるもんか。煮るなり焼くなり好きにしろビッグマム。
My God, he's such a little bitch. He's so sneaky. Hmm. Hmm.
ビッグマムの後はベッジ。結局働く羽目になるのかよ。ちゃんとやってるレロ。こっちなら得意中の得意分野だ。もうすぐ至高の芸術品が。
Making a weapon?
なく麦わらの一味がここに来るレロ。はあ、麦わらが。こうなったら。
Oh, he tried to disguise himself.
違う。俺はベッジの兄弟分。ギャングスター、ガスティーノだ。シュロロロロロロ。
Right.
隠す努力が見受けられない。ガスティーノって。ガスだから。
He's so fucking stupid.
そうか。人違いか。
Oh my God, Luffy. Of course, of course, of course.
どう見てもシーザーでしょ。何？なんだやっぱお前か。どうしてここにいるんだ。
つまらねえ。
Shut up, dude. He's so annoying.
麦わら。手を組むのか。やめとくか。
I fear we need to.
じゃあまずペコムズを撃った剣を殴らせろ。
Oh, let me punch you. Oh my God. Oh, oh, oh. Oh,
やめんか。
oh my God.
拳を収めろルフィ。これでは話がまとまらん。でも友達を撃ったんだ。構わねえ、やらせろ。おんだぜこんなやつら。てめえは引っ込んでろ。
Caesar, what a, like... Fuck's sake. It couldn't have gone any different. I don't know what I was expecting. And Jinbei tried his best. Why is Jinbei like a dad right now? Yeah, all the bullshit can come after. Which it probably definitely will. Unless we become besties somehow, I don't know. Caesar saying I'll be through with you guys. Like I thought Caesar would be done in Punk Hazard back then when I was a sweet summer child. Like there's no fucking way we're gonna be done with Caesar anytime soon. I fear he's gonna stay with us forever. Oh. Oh. What lovely guests you have. Ha ha ha.
ビッグマム暗殺に興味はねえが、そもそも奴は銃や大砲で死ぬような人間なのか。印象的にはまるで鉄の風船。
An iron balloon.
やっぱすげえのか。四皇はもちろん。
Luffy. Yeah, she might be. Yeah, that's a good fucking question. That is a good question.
ある条件下で5秒あればビッグマムの首は取れる。
5 seconds.
この場にいるのは手だれ揃いのビッグマム海賊団。ほんの一瞬で小生をはじめとする誰かに。
That guy's kind of hot.
そうなりゃ力ずくの戦闘だ。勝ち目はゼロ。
Why are you laughing about that?
この暗殺計画はシーザーの捕獲から始まっている。
お前が約束を破れば、俺は必ずお前の息子の命を。
No, you won't.
まさに俺の仕事がこれだ。猛毒ガスだ。KX ランチャー。
Oh my god. Not the fucking rocket launchers.
本につき有機リン系の毒ガスを直接体内に5グラムもぶち込むという。普通の人間なら肌に触れるだけでもやべえことになる。
Jesus.
体内となったら
He is so psychotic. Like, genuinely.
100%いや200%死ぬ。
Sorry, do you need a moment alone? Like, what the fuck?
この弾は元気なビッグマムに当てても、あの強靭な皮膚には刺されやしね。
じゃあそんなの用意しても意味ないじゃない。
話をよく
Are they gonna make her eat it?
聞きなビッグマムには聞かないと言った
No.
んだ。この KX ランチャーが本領を発揮す
Are
る。
we gonna, like, starve her?
誰もこっちに手出しできねえ状況にあること。そしてママの体が衰弱。
How do we do that, though?
その都合のいい条件が揃う場所こそ社会だ。おー、ペッチ
Brother.
ごめんでした。声大きいでした
How is
ね。
he so, like, how is he so scary and so psychotic? But then he's, like, such a loving dad. At least he has that going for him.
ママの傘下に入って1年以上経ちが、
怪し言葉残っ
Mumsy Wumsy.
一度だけママがかすり傷を負ったのを
Mumsy
見た
Wumsy. Stop.
マザーカルメルの写真事件レロね。
その通り、茶会ではママの正面の席にはいつもある写真が置かれ、誰も座ることはない。ママにとって何より大事な宝物のようだ。
Who is that?
それがマザーカルメルの写真だ。ママの唯一の弱点と言える。
Why? Like her mother?
恩人のようだが詳細は不明。謎の人物。
Ah.
ってこと？失踪したらしいの。前にお茶会でうっかりマザーカルメルの写真を落とした球児がいて。ああ、マザー。
Whoa.
顔は青ざめ、聞いたことのない大音響の規制を発したの。食い煩いの感触とまた違う発作。
Like pain.
耳を塞ぎ、自分の鼓膜を守るのが精一杯。ある者たちはバタバタと気を失い、
Jesus Christ.
規制に加え、持ち前の覇王色の覇気を発動しやがったの
Oh.
さ。たかだか写真を落としただけでな。その時、ショックで膝をついたママは
What?
なんと、膝をすりむき、血を流している。
What the hell is that about?
あの状態になるとママの体は抵抗力を失う。ならば、今日茶会の会場でその写真を真っ二つに叩き割
Oh
ったら
my
どう
god.
なる？ママは衰弱し、会場の誰も動けない5秒以上の時間が訪れた時、四皇ビッグマムは
That's crazy.
でもその規制、俺たちも動けねえじゃねえか。
安心しろ。これがある。
Fucking
インビジブル
earplugs.
シンフォニアシステム。
耳栓か。割るだけでそんなに騒ぎになるんならよ。俺たちもその隙に3児の家族を助けよう。
まだ何も起きてねえ会場で怒るビッグマム海賊団に囲まれ、3秒も生きていられたら正直奇跡。その役はお前にやってもらうぞ。
Mm.
麦わら。
いいよ。
Of course he's okay with it.
俺やるよ。
Of
ビッグマムの
course.
お茶会開演まであと3時間。
This is fucking crazy. I don't know. It seems like a pretty great plan, but when they reveal like a whole plan like this, like, oh, it's totally foolproof, like, this is exactly what's gonna happen, and then she's gonna die, And not to say that, like, the Straw Hats are going to ruin everything, but I just feel like every time a plan is mentioned, when the Straw Hats are involved, it doesn't always go to plan. And, like, in theory, it's great. It could work, but, like, I just don't know if it's going to go to plan. You know what I mean? I'm very intrigued about this picture because it's kind of like saying like her power is within the picture. Like if you break it, it does actually do something to her. But I think my thing is that it's maybe her mom, like Big Mom's mom. There, I don't know, like because it's been mentioned, you know, about this picture that we don't know anything about, and also it's been mentioned that Big Mom had a feud with the Giants before all the stuff with Lola happened. I feel like we're going to get more context to Big Mom and who she was before all of this, because I don't think there's actual power within the picture that's attached to Big Mom. That's just my speculation right now. I think that it's like a trauma thing, you know, like something that she's like holding on to. And it's just like something that she holds on to, like maybe it is her mom who is dead or gone, and, you know, just the devastation, like the trauma of something happening to that memory or that picture, like does genuinely devastate her, and she does just become weak because she's so distracted by the trauma and the devastation, you know what I mean? Or it could be that there is actual power in the picture, but I don't think that that is actually the case. I don't know. I feel like this is leading us to a Big Mom backstory. And I'm very, very curious, you know, because we had the Dofi backstory. It's time for a Big Mom backstory. I feel like there's so much intrigue about her as a character. You know, the little tidbits of details that we've been given. It's just like, what makes her what she is? How does she have a feud with the Giants? You know, like what's going on? I need to know. So I feel like, yeah, all very interesting. And the plan is great, like I said, but I just I don't know, given all the details and everything right now, it seems so foolproof, but I don't know if it's going to be that way. I just have my suspicions. I really, really do. I thought they were going to say that they were going to deprive her of cake, but then I think that would make her turn into like the Hunger Pangs demon thing, so that's not good. Yeah, also side note, that character, was it Katakuri? Was that his name? He is very beautiful, even though you can't like see a lot of him. Like, I'm just saying. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to these episodes. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe. You can also join my Patreon if you want to. But yeah, in the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. A huge, huge thank you to all of my Patreon members whose support really, really helps my channel, and especially my highest tier members who are all on screen right now. I appreciate your support so much, and it really helps me continue doing what I love, which is sharing my reactions with you. So thank you so, so much.